Well, what happens if you take some great products, put them together, add an innovative powering system to them? Well, you get the TruConnect system. That's right, a TruConnect system. A powered rail that's powered by the power supply that this connects into, and you can increase your production for monuments and box signs that are new builds by over 40%. That's right, over 40%. How would you like to increase your ability to knock out these products and make more money with cash flow? I have a feeling you would love to. I know I would. So instead of me yammering about the French TruConnect system, let's jump to the overhead, take a look at some of the pieces and components, and then I'll also include a link that you can click on for a full demo of this so you know why this should be a staple in your sign shop. All right, now we get to talk about the TruConnect LED Cabinet System by France. It's just a stellar product, and let me tell you why. We're going to jump in and do a quick overview because there's a lot to it, but it increases your production on average about 40%. We got people claiming up to 50%. That really adds to your bottom line, especially in an environment where it's hard to find the help that you need and the amount of help that you need. So we're able to almost replace a person on the electrical side of your manufacturing by having a system that's so fast to put in. So that's the main benefit. That's why everyone's going nuts about it. But let me show you all the other cool things. Well, not all of them, but some of the other cool things. And we can always go into it deeper. If you give me a call, I'll be able to do a full demo for you. But let's just hit the high points right now. So let's start to the right. This is the jumper that powers everything. So you have a rail system here, or what we call a track. And this track is a powered track. This track is non-powered. So this holds that stick in place and powers it from one end. So you've got this jumper here, right? If you disconnect it, the whole rail disconnects. If you reconnect it, of course, the rail becomes powered again. Where's that power going to? Well, it's going to this power supply right here, right? So you've got a 60-watt power supply. In this case, it's just a 30 hooked up to it. And if you put a 60 on here, it becomes 60. You put a 30, it's a 30. You put both a 30 and a 60, it's a 90. So on and so forth. That's what makes this so powerful. That rail becomes one huge power system according to what you're hooking up to it. So you can slide your sticks along here wherever you want to. You can cut it, splice it together with jumpers like this. So if you have a center pole mount, same jumper that's wired to that is on the end of the sticks, and it's also on this dual jumper that allows you to go around things or connect two pieces of the powered track. So if I lift this up and disconnect it, right? And you can see the connectors in there. And I disconnect it, it goes off on one side. I can put it right back in and it's back on. It's really that simple. Now you're probably wondering, well, Scott, you know what? It seems like it disconnects and connects too easy. Well, there's couplings here that snap in. The only reason I haven't snapped them in is they do it so well. It'd be hard to demo it while I'm got those snapped in because it's hard to get them on and off. I will snap them all in at the end and show you how secure it really is. And then you have the stick itself. These sticks are manufactured right here in Fairview, Tennessee. So they come in all the nominal lengths. And if you need one a custom length, because we manufacture it, no problem. You pay for one size up and we give you the custom length that you need in the process. The other great thing is if a mistake is made, we've taken that into account. So let's go ahead and slide this stick totally out, right? A little harder to do in a top-down view, but it slides right out. It's pretty slick how it works. What I like about it is we've swaged it, so you can move it in and out. So if you make a mistake, it's not a big deal. These end caps move in and out. If you make a really big mistake, guess what? It's only powered from one end. So that's what the end looks like. It's got connectors and it's powered from one end, anti-corroding connectors, by the way. And this is all extruded polycarbonate on these, so you don't have to worry about them ever cracking, fading, rusting out on you. And this is, of course, all aluminum. So this side's not powered. So what does that mean? That means I can pop this side off, cut it, pop it back on. Then, as you can tell, the little collars here, I'm going to put this back in. I'm going to have to lift it up to do it here. And once I get it back in that track, right, and snap it in, now I can snap it with those collars. Let me show you what that looks like, because it's there. It's not going anywhere. You can hear it snap in. It's definitely not going anywhere. So now it's secure. Same thing with these. You just snap them in and they're secure. This is a phenomenal product. People are going nuts over it. Every time they see it and then they use it once or twice, they don't look back when they look at the true cost of manufacturing and what it takes to put together signage. We're saving them so much on labor. It's ridiculous. So this is the TruConnect system. If you want to know more about it, how it works, and how you can benefit from it, you know what to do. Give me a call. Until next time, sign on.